Hey everybody, it's Jang here from jangbricks.com with a look at a Mega Bloks Halo set. This is from 2009, came with 278 pieces, and it was the original UNSC Scorpion. This was really a Series 1 Mega Bloks Halo set because 2009 was when they started, and this came from the original season of releases when they first got into doing Halo toys with these, this whole brick-based construction system. So this is a little bit historic in that sense. There's another way in which this is historic. It's one of only 2 Scorpions that they've made in the series in all these years they've been doing it. Well, it hasn't been that many years, but they've made a lot of sets. And for a vehicle to be so iconic and so well loved in the Halo universe as the Scorpion itself, to only get 2 of them ever made really puts something special on this. Now, they did revamp the design quite a lot with the second version, but personally, I still like this original version. I don't know which one I like better. I'll have to take a closer look at the newer one in person, but I like the color. I was using my favorite of the Mega Bloks kind of marbled colors with the kind of slightly champagne gold with a little bit of rust kind of running through it. Gives a little bit of a camo, a little bit of a weathered kind of feel to it. Nice individual pods that can individually articulate with your tracks in there, so that's nice. No friction in there though, so if you really want this to kind of pose like it's going over something, you need to put whatever obstacle you're going to put under there in just the right spot, because these won't just kind of hold their position on their own. But that's not really a big deal. You've got the turret that will rotate around, right? Rotates 360 degrees, no problem there. You've got elevation, can go ridiculously high up in elevation, way up. You can also, well, it doesn't really go down, it just goes to pretty much flat like that. Got the secondary weapon over here, the machine gun, the anti-personnel gun. No motion on that one, unfortunately. Just kind of sits there. A couple of antennae on the back, 2 different lengths, and then these are kind of cheesy. You get these stickers that are placed in a couple places around here, and just show a shovel and an axe there. Let's see, you got a shovel over here on this side, and let's see, over on this side, another shovel and an axe. To me, those are just really cheap and really doesn't add too much to the look and believability of the thing. Would have been nice when they were originally designing these pieces. I don't know if they were designed for Halo sets or not. I would say probably not, but I'm really not sure. It would have been nice if they included a couple clips on each of these little panels to be able to attach accessories. They've gotten much better about planning out their parts, I think, since then. Also here on the back, similar thing with the jerry can in its little holder with a couple of straps there. Nowadays, newer sets, you actually get pieces that will hold a real jerry can, so that's nice. It definitely shows improvement. But I go back and I look at all of the Series 1, all of the original first release sets that Mega Bloks did when they first came out with the Halo sets, and this one is looking really good compared to all of them. This looks like a set that could still be released today. Now you do have a single spot where you can put 1 operator in there, and I will show you the 2 figures that are included with this set. But one other thing that I want to show you is the sticker sheet, because they leave a few stickers behind. A couple of recognizable ones there, and this could be used for targeting. It looks like it could be placed in the front. They don't show this being applied as far as I could see in the instruction manual. I did get the instruction manual with this set, but it's nice to have those extra ones so you can actually do this up a little bit better if you want to. These UNSC stickers right here are pretty much useless because you can barely see them. It's black print, and it's going on a black or blackened out windscreen piece. It's like the front of a car windscreen, 3 of those around there, but good use of pieces throughout this thing. The build is pretty solid. It's pretty well done. The pieces, even for their age, the pieces still fit together well, and you get to learn a little bit of some not too advanced, but pretty nice little building techniques. I liked putting this thing together, and I like the end result. The two figures here are a pretty generic Mark IV Spartan, just kind of the standard guy, in kind of a medium red. It's not the brighter red, it's also not the dark red. It's kind of in between with a really nice wash over it. For a Series 1 figure, this is excellent. It's got the matte black inside bits to represent the flexible bits of the armor fitment, and that goes really well with the matte black wash that went over it. It looks really good. And then the Combat Elite, kind of a generic Combat Elite, is in a nice color. He's actually matte all the way around. There's a little bit it kind of gets into a semi-gloss, but especially across this face and around the shoulders, there's just no shine in there. And I don't know, it makes it look more like a hand-painted model to me. See, there are eye details there. As these go, you know, I've picked up a handful of ones that are made from that same set of molds, and I like this paint scheme. The finish that they used on each of these allows the shapes of the pieces to really shine through. Now for weapons, you have the older style, the pre-Halo really style of SMG for the Spartan. It looks well, comically large for him. It's really not designed to be used with these characters. They later redesigned it to be smaller, but you know, it was something. They were still kind of new back then, and had, of course, a limited budget. Each time a release comes around, a limited budget to spend on new molds. So here they just use something old, but this was a new mold at the time. The beam rifle, no paint on that one, no extra finishing, but it sure was a really nice and well represented weapon to get from that very first series. So nicely done there. Very cool. This is definitely my favorite set from that original first series from Mega Bloks of their Halo toys. I think that it has stood the test of time. I think it still looks good by today's standards. And yeah, I think this is still one that's actually worth getting if you find them on eBay. Like I did, occasionally you can find them fairly reasonably priced. So a good thing to get. You know, they only made 2 Scorpions as of the time of this video in total. So it's great to get one of them, and I like it. Feel free to share your thoughts about this set in the comments section below, and I'm going to go build some more stuff and bring you some more videos. Follow all my updates on my blog at jangbricks.com. You can find more of my Mega Bloks Halo as well as other brands' reviews on my channel, and there are more on the way, so stay tuned. I'll talk to you again soon.